Hey everybody, it's your Ability Warriors leader. I'm JJJJJ. Just popping in here real quick to talk about something that's been really on my mind, and I just thought I would pass along my thoughts and my feelings to you guys. As you guys know, I post Thursday through Sunday. So this is going up on Thursday afternoon, evening. At some point in the future. I'm not sure when. Probably like a couple of months from now. But I just thought I'd do a little more personal episode. So I want to talk about people's expectations and their expectations of you when you're older as opposed to when you're younger, and you can make mistakes and you can do all this stuff and it's not really frowned upon. But once you hit a certain age, everybody seems to think that you have to grow up and you have to make the right choices and you can't screw up. So I'm here to tell you, as the big sister of this podcast, that you are allowed to screw up no matter how old you are. It might be frowned upon, but as long as you're learning, as you're screwing up, it should be fine. Hopefully, if you're not breaking the law or anything, it should be A-okay. So it's basically about the art of screwing up, and just like whirl of like the age range of like 16 probably to like 30. I would love to know what my demographic is on here. So I would love to know how old you guys are who are listening. So just put your ages down below. You don't need names or anything, just put your age and where you're listening from. So yeah, I think people have this like perception of when you hit, say, 30, because that's the age that I'm closest to. When you hit 30, you need to have so much figured out. You need to have kids. You need to have like everything figured out, and that is so not the case. That is beyond expectation. Like, whatever you choose to do in your life is your purpose. Whatever you choose to kind of pursue as your life path is where you're gonna be the best at and what you're gonna excel at. So I don't really think if your friends and family and the people that you surround yourself with are telling you that you need to change your style of thinking and you need to change the way that you're reacting to things, or you need to change the way that you dress just to be more appropriate. It's not, I don't think that's a valid request of the people that love you, because they should love you nonetheless. They should love you whether you're in Doc Martens or combat boots. They should love you whether you're in a white undershirt and long shorts. They should love you if you're in tight jeans and a tight shirt, or if you're in baggy sweats in the middle of summer. Like, your appearance should never matter, especially to your family, as well as your inside. It shouldn't matter your beliefs after a certain age. You're your own person after about 16 or even 18, 20. You have the right to make your decisions. 16 might be a little young, but if your parents are progressive, then way to go, Rens. But like, all I'm trying to say is that it's the art of screwing up. It's the art of growing up. You especially right now, you have to adapt and change so rapidly that, for me, I've kind of reverted back to going back to my roots and loving the people that I love, even if people are not a huge fan. I never stopped loving them. I just kind of put them in the back of my mind because I knew that it wasn't passe, it wasn't right to do at the time. And who cares if it's right? Who cares if it's the right choices for other people? Who cares? As long as you know that you're in a safe place and you know that the choices that you're making are in your best interest and your own safety, then that should be what matters, and that should be the only thing that matters. And I'm not saying that anything that I've done with that is perfect. That's why it's one of my examples of screwing up, because I did screw it up. I did make that situation a lot harder than it had to be. But now it's a lot more of a two-way street, and I never forgot about this person. I never forgot about how they made me feel, even though, I'm part of the Rainbow Brigade. I support LGBTQ. I am LGBTQ, but I really do care for this human. And so that's part of my kind of letting go of the past and letting go of your younger self. just acting as if you are the age that you are. Be the age that you are. Be younger. Like everybody says, act your act your age and not your shoe size. Well, I think it should be the other way around. Act your shoe size if you want to. It's a lot more fun that way. But I do understand the mistakes and stuff. They need to kind of be less, and you need to grow up a little bit, but don't take that childlike wonder out of it. Don't always be open to having new experiences. Always be open to being the real you and letting people into the real you, and not having this feeling of imposter syndrome, like you're trying to be somebody that you're not. You need to be true to who you are. You need to be your light and your responsibility, because people are gonna throw you under the bus sometimes. They're gonna make you feel like complete dirt, and I've been through my share of that, and those people just don't understand the decisions that you make, and that's alright, because as long as your heart's in the right place and you're making your heart happy and you're leading your idyllic life, that's what you should be doing. Whether that's following the norms of society, getting married at a certain age, having kids, whether that's barely starting a relationship in your late 20s and seeing how it goes, whether that's like finally giving into the fact that you have found your person. You found your person when you were 6, but it just took a long time for you guys to like come to the realization that you're always gonna have arguments. You're gonna argue like a married couple, but you're gonna come together and you're gonna understand that yeah, you have differences, but there's nothing that can break you. There's no way life can tear you guys down as long as you're together. There's no way that you can not be your own self. And the meat of this episode was just me trying to express that even though people perceive you as old, as you're aging and you're getting older and you're X amount of years behind other people, and you should be at this stage in your life, don't count yourself out. You may get there and you may not. Everybody has a different life path, and if everybody's life path was exactly linear and exactly the same, then we would have hella boring lives, and we wouldn't have anything dynamic to show for it. And I have recently been taught that life is what you make out of it. You can be sad and you can be all mopey, and you can be sad that you've made the choices that you made, but you made them for a reason, right? So I think the choices that you make are those for a reason, and there's sometimes a higher power or the universe at work in that, and you just gotta roll with it, whatever the case may be. You just gotta look up to the stars and say, hey, what am I trying to get out of this life? What am I trying to accomplish? Like, what am I trying to give to the people that I love? What am I trying to give to myself so that I can be a better person for someone? What am I, like, what type of friends do I want? What type of life do I want to envision for myself? Do I want to live simply and not really be adventurous, or do I just want to throw caution to the wind and go on that journey? Or do I want to be in the middle where I do some adventurous extreme stuff and also a homebody? That's more me, but like, whatever end of the spectrum you are there for that reason, and you are whatever anybody tells you. You are not a screw up. You are not what everybody makes you out to be. You are you. You have a beating heart. You have your own feelings, your own desires. Whether that matches up with other people, that's their choice. Whether they want to support you or whether they want to deny you access to their life. Like, if you're being honest with yourself, you don't want them in your life anyway. If they're just gonna knock you down and tell you that you're making all the wrong choices when you're just trying to do what's right for you. And yeah, you may mess up, you may be heartbroken, you may be disappointed with how our project didn't turn out, who knows what the outcome is. As long as you're putting work in and you're putting effort into it, then that's all anyone can ever ask of you. That's why you're put on this planet. You're put on this planet to diversify the views of other people. You're put on this planet to make it not such a boring place to live. Like, I know it's COVID times, but you guys are innovative and you guys are making the best of it, hopefully. I know I am. And you guys are following your hearts, and wherever that may lead you, whether it's the LGBTQ community, whether that's a heterosexual friendship, relationship, whatever that may be, love life or no love life, single Pringle, whatever your life mate is, it doesn't matter. Whoever you choose is who you're attracted to. That doesn't matter. And I guess that was a completely separate rant to what I was trying to get at. But I don't know. I think I'm gonna do a second one on what I really wanted to discuss, which this lovely red hair Irish guy and I were talking about. I think that's gonna be in next week's episode, about kind of being the old you and not moving forward, and just trying not to be stagnant just because people want you to be, not trying to be your past self, not trying to be your unauthentic self. So I hope you guys look forward to that. That'll probably be in the future, but I really hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and I will talk to you all next week. I'm not sure what the episode's gonna be, but this today came out. It was the episode that came out today was the inadequacy equation. I highly suggest you guys run over to my YouTube channel, Melissa Jix, and check it out and subscribe and all that good jazz, and give it a like and tell all your friends about it, and also tell all your friends about the woman that I always tell you guys about. She has a YouTube channel herself, and she does gaming, vlogging type stuff, and she's got really good insight and really good content. So you really need to check her out. If you like me, you will definitely like her. So she's been at this for a while, and you should go give her some love and tell her that the Ability Warriors leader sent you. And remember that you guys are not screw-ups. You're just living the path that you're on, and we're all in this together. Alright? Love everyone. I will see you all next week. And be safe, be healthy, be going outside into nature. Just soak it up. And I look forward to the next episode that I record for you guys. So keep your ears open for that. And yeah, I will see you all soon. Love you all. Okay, bye.